Hi, this is Pam Jungi and John Amatucci coming to you live from Las Vegas for another episode of Exp Explained.
EXP is a cloud-based licensed brokerage for processing real estate transactions. Now, brokers and independent agents all over the world are using their platform to build new businesses, scale existing businesses, save money, transfer risk, build wealth, and remain relevant.
Amen. And EXP World, the parent company, is publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and the growth is exponential. The company's 2009 beginnings were humble at best. CEO Glenn Sanford was an accomplished agent at Keller Williams, running several teams across the nation when the crash of '08 changed everything. This led Glenn to scale back, take a hard look at the entire real estate brokerage model. Glenn ultimately decided to create eXp Realty to serve as the Amazon of real estate brokerages, and he's doing it.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of EXP Explained, EXP live from Las Vegas, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to hear future podcasts.
Click it.
Pam and Johnny.
Pam and Johnny live from Las Vegas. Did I just kick you?
You kick me all the time.
Sorry.
That's only the first time you said sorry, though. She always kicks me. Hi, and welcome to another exciting episode of EXP Live from Las Vegas, EXP Explained. My name is John Amatucci, and the lovely lady that you see sitting next to me is my co-host, Pam Jungi, and we are with the Jungi Group out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
And it is episode number 3. That's what I was trying to say.
Sorry,
episode number 3.
She wasn't pointing 3 middle fingers at me. She was actually saying this was episode number 3.
I don't ever do that in front of him. Just...
She does. She does a lot of things in front of me and a lot of things behind my back, but hey, you know, that's why I love her.
So it's episode number 3, and today we are going to talk about the exciting news about Exp Commercial.
Exp Commercial. This is very cool, and we just got approved over here in Nevada. And
we've been waiting for quite a while. We finally got the news that the state gave us approval, and so Exp Commercial is open for business in the state of Nevada.
Which is
an entirely different company than eXp Realty.
Correct.
eXp Commercial is going to be completely cloud-based, right? So it's just a different way for commercial real estate agents to do business. Right. So it's basically like in 2021, how do you want to do business? You want to do business through technology. Even though we know that, real estate is still hyper-relational, we're finally with a company that is bringing technology to the forefront and marrying those two. So we're high-tech and we're human-driven. That's what we like.
High-tech and human-driven.
Exactly.
That's a Jungi Group motto.
What's so exciting about bringing the commercial world into technology and really into leveling the playing field in this platform is that commercial real estate is really a good old boy network, especially in Las Vegas. I'm sure it is in a lot of other places as well, right?
I would imagine so.
So when you can put technology into people's hands that might not have the database or, the robust wealth of connections, it really helps them be a little bit more successful, right?
Yeah.
So we're giving the same technology to every commercial agent who wishes to join and putting the power in their hands.
Right. Now, Pam is what's called, for those who aren't familiar, a CCIM. And I'll be honest, I have no idea what CCIM stands for. I don't know what the hell the acronym means. I know one of the C's probably stands for commercial. So Pam, why don't you explain to people, agents who are either looking to get involved, who probably are looking to get involved in commercial real estate.
Right.
What is a CCIM? What does that mean?
It's the second C for commercial. It's Certified Commercial Investment Member.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a designation. I would say it's like the creme de la creme in commercial real estate designation.
So it's like being a doctor, basically, a doctor of commercial real estate.
Yeah, I have a master's degree in commercial real estate.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
The courses are intense. They take you through all the fundamentals of evaluating real estate and evaluating returns, return on investment and cash on cash and net operating incomes. And so you go through all the fundamentals of really understanding the asset classes and how the best use of the asset, everything from soup to nuts. And you take all these courses, and the thing that I love about it is that you can pass a bunch of tests and that's great, but at the end you have to actually submit a resume showing that you've done the work, you've been boots on the ground in the business, and you really know how to put it into play. Because a lot of people are really good at taking tests, right?
I'm not one of them. As evidenced by the fact that I passed by one answer on my real estate exam. But that's a whole
Some people are really good at taking tests. However, can you put it into play? So it's kind of like the boot camp of commercial real estate. Okay. It's really great. An interesting thing tying CCIM back to EXP Commercial. So I run a residential team. However, I also am partners with Frankie Valley, who is one of the first agents to ever sign up for Exp Commercial. And then also he was the first agent to ever be awarded the advisor role. So in other words, he can help mentor new commercial agents here in Las Vegas. But otherwise, put that aside.
Well, he can mentor, now correct me if I'm wrong, but he can mentor agents out throughout the entire country, not just in Las
Sure.
Vegas. Right?
However, there are things, state laws differ and vary
Good
from
point.
state to state.
Yeah.
So there will be language barriers, so to speak. You know what I mean?
If he speaks to somebody with a New York accent like me, would that be considered a language? According to the West Coast, my accent is considered a language barrier.
John doesn't think he has an accent, but we keep reminding him that. But listen,
Every
let me
day.
get back to my point.
Anyway, go ahead.
Shiny penny he is.
Shiny penny.
So marrying CCIM and Exp Commercial, a great thing that has transpired is that, we've got this national network, just like you were talking about at the beginning of the podcast. So bringing this whole thing back together, talking about CCIM and Exp Commercial, a great thing that happened was that, we operate on this national level, like you were talking about earlier. So we get to collaborate with people all over, not just the United States, but the globe. So recently I was contacted by another commercial agent outside of the state, and he was specifically looking for a CCIM in EXP. Right, so they're going to be doing a hospital deal in Las Vegas. And so just because I'm within the network and I've got the designation, now I'm in a hospital deal. It's a $50 million deal. It's not really a bad thing. I'll take a referral
Not
fee
too
on it any
shabby,
day
huh?
and, have fun doing it, right?
But let's face it, I mean, you're an expert in the commercial real estate field in Las Vegas, and aside from being an expert in the residential field, what does it take to be a CCIM? Like, what does a commercial agent need to do? What milestones do they need to hit? Is it about generating revenue and commissions as well, or just doing the education?
Yeah, it's both.
Okay.
So that's what the resume is.
Gotcha.
So the resume is that you have to hit so much in sales volume, and you have to prove that you were actually in the deal.
Okay, gotcha.
But Exp Commercial is going to be a benefit to every agent, and not just those seasoned agents and the CCIMs, which I think is the greatest attribute. So if you're just starting out in commercial real estate, it's a great place to get an advisor like Frankie and really get your feet wet. The technology is part of the package, right? So it's $250 a month for a lot of the technology that is going to make you successful in commercial real estate.
Right, I got you.
So
and let's look over what commercial agents over here in EXP Commercial get for that $250 a month.
Well, they're going to get SkySlope, which is your transaction maintenance program. They're going to get Build Out. They're going to get Reonomy. There's others, and I'm not exactly sure what they are. However, I know that EXP Commercial is working day and night to get the best platforms in the hands of our commercial agents. We're still a baby company. I think there's about 1,000 agents in EXP Commercial right now, nationwide.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, about 1,000 agents. So, it's a great time to be a pioneer. So if you want to be a pioneer of something. Now, the beauty also is that EXP Commercial comes with all the perks of EXP Realty, as far as revenue share, as far as
commission split.
Well, the commission split is a little different. You're still 80-20, and so you're going to have a $20,000 transaction fee to the company. But listen, commercial fees are inherently typically larger, right? Yeah. So once you put that $20,000 in transaction fees, you're done. So unlike being in some other firm that might have you on a split to perpetuity, doesn't matter how much money you make, you're still on a split, right?
So keep that in mind if you're in another firm.
So you will cap at 20%, but they've got the revenue share, they've got the stock options. I mean, we talk a lot about the stock options, and it's just really a wonderful benefit. So you get all the same benefits that are provided by EXP World Holdings. By EXP World Holdings and EXP Commercial. So, again, it's a great place if somebody's interested in commercial real estate to the seasoned veteran in commercial real estate running their own firm. There's a place for everybody in EXP Commercial. Yeah,
because it has to be considerably expensive if you want to run your own commercial real estate agency, right? I can only imagine. I mean, you've done it.
Been there,
done that, and spent that, and wouldn't want to do it again, type of thing. But
exactly.
So it's a matter of cutting costs, and it's a matter of getting more for the amount of money that you're investing in your business. So it's got a dual positive effect. You save money, and you make more money, and you have different revenue streams.
Expand your network. I mean,
And another major benefit, I think, I can't convey this enough, is workplace. And similar to us on the residential side, being able to utilize workplace through EXP, commercial agents on the EXP side will be able to also utilize workplace to interact and do deals and get referrals from other commercial agents throughout the country, which is awesome.
We're so
it's cool.
successful on workplace referrals. It's just really fun because, you know, there's this this harmony that goes on between us as almost like a little family, right? And so when we're reaching out, attempting to place clients with other agents outside Nevada and vice versa,
Right.
it's really nice to be able to do that within the protection of your major, you know, parent company.
No question. And
Yeah.
the referrals work. I mean, we got 2 referrals within the past week that are right now in escrow. And, you know, it's wonderful to be able to turn your phone on in the morning and turn your computer on in the morning. And aside from what else you have planned out for your day in terms of growing your business, you also have the ability to mingle and to get to know other agents throughout the country, develop those relationships so that you can get referrals too. It's really cool.
Yeah, and join Exp Commercial, and you'll be like what do they call it? The big man on campus?
The BMOC.
BMOC. You could be the BMOC because you could be like, you know, first guy to jump in.
Now, in our neck of the woods, we have a BWOC. That's a big woman on campus, and she's the gal sitting next to me.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you'll take it.
So I think we killed it.
I think so too. I'm Frank Sinatra. This is Dean Martin. Please don't forget to subscribe.
We're going to keep bringing you a different topic every couple weeks, every month. I don't know. However long I can. Every time I can wrangle him in, we're going to bring you another topic about EXP and EXP World Holdings. So we love you. Have a great week. Stay safe out there.
Talk to you guys later.